In the meantime, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Bro, that shit is fucking wild.
Yo, in my ear, bro.
Welcome to the Live and Maintain podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking in here, baby. The gangsters is in the building. We're in the building, man. The top podcast is alive, are here and direct, nigga. Man. Don't come to us on some bullshit, man. We coming for the bag. We coming from the bizag, nigga. You talking to the big podcasts on the block, man. Stop playing with me. Know what I mean? It doesn't matter what time it is, man. We hype 24/7. Live and maintain, nigga. Let me stop before this thing quits the podcast.
Oh, goddamn 2 a.m.
All right.
Yelling that shit.
Yo. So let's get into that first segment, man. Mr. Masca, how are you living?
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
I was doing straight, bro. I was like working out and shit and eating water, drinking water.
Drinking water
and shit.
Like you need an education.
But goddamn, shout out to Lauren. Speaking of which, yo, all right, so she posted this thing with this guy, right? Mm-hmm. So like, we used to work together at Planet Fitness, and like I'll be like, hey, Lauren, let's go on a date, yada yada yada, just play for shit, right? So she posted a picture with this man, and I was like, oh man, like I'm heartbroken and some shit like that. And niggas went off on me, bruh. Her man went off on me. Her man's friend went off on me. She was like, she wasn't having my back and shit. I was like, God damn, left me out to dry. Swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
She seems as surprised as you.
I was shocked because I thought it was all play, bro. Niggas was like, I don't know, bro. Anyways.
Upset at you?
Yeah, I was like,
can't play with niggas and their girls, I guess. Niggas take shit a little personal.
Some old just play for shit, bro. You know what it... Come on, bro.
Nigga opened the can of worms on the line. We living, mate.
Shout out to Jen, too. Your boy in South Korea. But, nah, bro, I've been like, I was working on shit, and then today everything just went south. Like, I had much homework. So, but I'm gonna hop back on my shit tomorrow.
Good that you're back in school, though.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, what's the point of being back in school if I'm gonna fail all my classes? I'll be right back at, point B and shit.
You're not gonna fail, dude. You got it, man. Everybody's fucking send Steph some support this week. You got it, Steph.
Nigga been on Quizlet. Cheating on everything.
That's what you're supposed to do, nigga. That's college. That's what it's not about learning anymore.
But I'll get back on it tomorrow.
Don't worry, bro. You got it.
How about you, bro?
Bro, well, I'm learning that you can't do the same thing expecting different results. You know what I mean?
All right, Lauren, you take care.
Okay, Lauren, take care. I'm gonna say you can't do the same thing expecting different results. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm just really trying to figure out different habits. You know what I mean? Different routines and stuff to get. What happened?
This nigga Jim said I'm saying the same shit. I guess every week nigga got the same problems.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with the same problem. Everybody has the same problems, I feel like. Everybody's just trying to figure out how to be successful at the end of the day, man. That's what I've realized. Yeah. Everyone's just trying to find their path. So yeah, bro, I'm just trying to find different habits. You inspired me with the self-care shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, bro, that's really what I'm on right now. Just trying to keep the positivity going, keep the ball rolling. So let's get into some topics real quick. Do you have any topics?
Yeah, I do have some topics though.
Oh wow, really?
Actually, I wrote a couple down.
I was saying that shit as just like just as something to say to stall while I got my topics. Let's see what you got, man.
Damn, bro. I gotta find it first.
Gotta find it?
Yeah, all right. I got it written down somewhere.
Let's see. In the meantime, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Bro, that shit is fucking wild.
Because I remember he had that video, and I remember seeing him in 21 Bridges, and that's when I first thought something was up. Because he looked so skinny, and his eye was twitching. I remember in one of the Penny Ultimate, whatever the fuck, scenes, like one of the last scenes, his eye was just twitching, like he ain't got no sleep. I remember pointing that out, and then earlier, I think it was earlier this year, a video came out, and he just looked so skinny, and I was like, damn, like this nigga looks sickly. But people was like, oh, he's just preparing for a role. But never in my wildest dreams would I have thought he had cancer and shit.
Bro, cancer is one hell of a fucking thing, man. My grandfather
that shit secret
died
for
from
4 years, bro.
Real niggas in his camp, though, I've been seeing that go around. Like, some niggas can't keep something secret, like, at all. You know what I mean? And they're not celebrities. They tell, like, they'll sell your secret to a woman for pussy. They'll do whatever. But his camp, they kept it 100. Which is how I would move in that situation.
I wonder who knew. Like, I wonder if, like, all his, like, his, I
think his close friends know. Maybe not co-stars.
I'm saying, though, like, what do you think you have in cancer? Like, you think he had like an oxygen tank or some shit like that, and you think he was just carrying it around?
Nah, you don't really. Cancers are not necessarily all oxygen tanks. Only some cancers are like that. Some niggas just wither away. Like my grandfather, rest in peace to him, he just kind of withered away. You know, you just get slimmer and skinnier. You lose your appetite and shit like that. Cancer sucks, man. We gotta eat health. Get that black seed oil in your system, ladies and gents.
Get that what?
Black seed oil. You never heard of that shit?
What the fuck is that?
It's like I don't know what kind. I guess it's black seeds, and it's the oil of the black seed.
Does that stop cancer?
It helps anti-inflammation, especially in your like people who smoke. Like you want to keep your lungs good. You get Irish sea moss and black seed oil, and it's supposed to help clear out some of the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it helps
sounds
me.
Like bullshit.
No, I said it helps clear out the stuff out your throat. It works for me.
Like a bunch of shit.
It works for me, bro.
Huh?
From your chest, nigga.
Yeah, gay boy. You heard how Bella Thorne fucked up OnlyFans for everybody, Ray?
Yeah, I think you mentioned some of that. So you wanna introduce that topic?
All right, so she joins OnlyFans and she gets like $1 million, right? In like a day or two, which is crazy. So then she sends, let's say she has 1 million people, right? Let's say it was $1 each, which it wasn't, but let's just say for the sake of argument. So she sends them all a message and it says, pay me $200 and I'll send you a nude, right?
Ooh.
So niggas is paying $200, because they want to see her naked. She's Bella Thorne, a celebrity, right?
I didn't know who she was before this.
I knew her from like Shake It Up and shit, but she's like one of the more promiscuous celebrities. So I'm not entirely sure why. You feel me? Like if I had to pay $200, it would be like for like Zendaya or some shit.
But there are girls like Selena Powell who are known celebrity whores. They make a lot of money through OnlyFans and shit like that. I think people just want to feel connected to what makes her pussy so good that these celebrities want it.
I would not pay $200 to see Rihanna naked. For the simple fact that Rihanna has nudes out there. I know what she looks like naked. I wouldn't pay $200 to see Kim Kardashian naked because she has nudes out there.
Bella Thorne has nudes out there already, is what you're saying.
Yes, is what I'm saying. So why would you pay $200?
She's a Disney star?
Gone crazy, like Lindsay Lohan and them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So like of all the people I would spend $200 on, it wouldn't be her. So these niggas is simping.
Simping, OD.
So a bunch of people pay $200. She rakes in, I think, another $1 million. So now she's made $2 million, right? Ooh. They pay the $200. They open it up to find out that she has clothes on. She's not naked. So now niggas is pissed, right? I want my $200 back. They all go to OnlyFans. They say, I want a refund. OnlyFans has this policy where they, if you want a refund, they'll give it to you. So now they have to refund all these people. And losing
millions
money.
of dollars.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how like Cash App, you send money and they take a percentage out.
Invest it.
So they did that. They already took out their percentage and now they got to give it back. So they're losing money. So they changed it. You used to get paid from OnlyFans every 7 days. Now it's every 30 days. And then you could do, You can
This nigga's the OnlyFans insider right now. That's all of the.
It was just interesting. It was just an interesting like thing to be in. How like so many people. You told me to make an OnlyFans once.
Yes, I did. And I was just about to say, I feel like one of the best hustles for couples right now would be starting an OnlyFans. Why aren't more people starting OnlyFans?
I feel like a lot of women don't want to have their bodies out there for real.
I mean, you don't gotta have the face in there though.
Niggas gonna know.
Who?
How you gonna promote that shit? I'm gonna go on that shit and be like, hey, I got an OnlyFans, and niggas gonna be like, oh, that's his girl.
Direct message. You don't gotta. You could make a
I'm
Finsta,
a direct message
make
everybody.
a Finsta, or like make an account specifically for the OnlyFans and direct message niggas. Pay for Instagram ad promotion and then get that shit going crazy, bruh. That's what I would do if I was broke right now. That stimulus check is about to run out, nigga. OnlyFans.
Nigga, if you still have your stimulus check, I would be very, 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 very shocked.
I got
$1,200.
I don't know.
We got that shit like 4 months ago. Did you get one?
Nah, I never got it.
Oh, you didn't get one.
Oh no, the $1,200. I got the $1,200 little check. Yeah.
Shit, what is that? $200 ain't shit.
Yeah, not shit. But
you know, the unemployment's fucking gone.
Nigga, all I'm saying is, if I was in that situation, I would definitely start a OnlyFans. I don't feel like that many people.
Some Instagram followers,
huh?
I'm gonna hit up some Instagram followers and be like, hey, you want to make an OnlyFans?
So this person commented, somebody going to recognize your body, man. Maybe me because I have tattoos.
Why would your body be in it?
Because you're, fucking her.
I was just thinking like you had a phone in your hand.
Why would that's some pimp shit if you convince her to fucking do that shit and all you're doing is recording her masturbate or something like that?
No, you record me fucking her.
Yeah, you fucking her, right?
Yeah.
So you're stroking.
Yeah.
And the camera's on your lower body.
It would probably have my dick in there.
Your dick and if your legs are in there.
Can't nobody identify me by my dick. I would be very shocked.
They could probably identify you by your legs. I'm sure girls that fuck you can identify you by your dick.
I'm a virgin.
Me too. All right, next topic.
I was listening to some podcasts, bro. Them shits was trash.
Yeah.
I was like,
listening to one of the better podcasts.
Like mental toughness and shit. Them shits were super trash. I was listening to them like, man, this is so like boring and unentertaining. Yeah. But
I feel like we're one of the better podcasts. We have a good dynamic because we're actually friends. You know what I noticed? Joe Budden, he just left his deal he had with Spotify for his podcast. And I was thinking about it. Like, I would do that same shit, bro. Like, fuck the money. I want this shit. Well, maybe not fuck the money all the way, but it depends on the situation.
Nigga, that's the only reason why I'm here, for the promise of some money. The fuck?
Oh, my God.
Damn, my forehead look big as shit, bro.
Fuck it, bro. What's that? What's the guy's name? Nah, let me not do that. I'm gonna find this nigga's name because I have it written in the topic. Jacob Blake getting shot by the police. That's a problem, right?
Which one is that, bro?
So many, right? I was like, man, this is getting too much. The guy who got paralyzed, bro. This is happening on a bro.
They say he had a knife in his car and he raped a 14-year-old and he had a warrant and shit.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, bro.
He raped wait, time out, bro. No.
14. Not that it makes it better, but
wait, what? What does that mean? Why'd you say 14 like that?
I said a 4-year-old. It wasn't a 4-year-old. She was 14.
Oh, no, you said 14. Yeah, I heard 14.
Oh, well, yeah, he fucked a 14. Yeah, he's a sick man.
Nigga, you should have saw how that was from my perspective. It was like, I'm over here like shocked, like, damn, this nigga fucked a 14-year-old. And then you're just like, nah, I said 14, bro. Don't worry. I'm like, no, nigga, that's a problem. Even if he had a knife in the car, I just don't feel like shooting him 7 times in the back.
Even if he raped a 14-year-old,
yeah, these
got jail for a reason. It doesn't matter what the fuck he did. We have court and jail for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These cops are out of control. 7 fucking times. Pop, 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 pop. Nigga will never walk for the rest of his life.
Really? So it's official?
I don't know. I don't like looking up that shit because I feel powerless. I can't do shit about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the topic is a Jacob Blake shit.
Jacob Blake getting shot 7 times in his spine and being paralyzed from the waist down. This shit is crazy to me. And these motherfucking people have excuses for everything, bruh. Excuses for everything.
These motherfucking crackers, man, got excuses for everything.
He shouldn't have been resisting. Oh, well, he wasn't a very good person. Well, he had a weapon in the car. Well, he raped somebody. Well, he was casing the house. Well, this and that and that and that and that.
If they're bad people, send them motherfuckers to jail, bruh. It is that simple. If you're a bad person, send that motherfucker to jail. Everybody be so quick to be like, oh, he's a bad person. Their life is forfeit.
7 times in the back is a lot of shots, man.
These people do not value the black lives at all. At all. And I can't even just say, I was going to say they don't value lives or lives of bad people. But if you look at the way they covered that motherfucker, the little white boy with the AR-15 who went up there and killed 2 people and shot the motherfucker's arm off, bro.
Bro, that's how I know. That's how I know it's not based on. It's not based on like fair. This can't be. Oh no, it is. It has to be 100% based on fair. That's what I meant to say. They're scared of the black man, bro. Simple.
I don't even think they're scared. I just think they hate niggas. The same way we hate cockroaches and snakes and shit, they just hate niggas. Like, that's just crazy to me. Right. They had the dude who killed the motherfucker, and it's crazy because he killed a white guy too. So I would feel like they would be more sympathetic to the matter, but apparently not. They killed the person. They said, he was just, protecting the buildings, which I don't understand how human life is more important than the fucking, a building. They said he was protecting the building. Oh, they saw him, getting rid of, graffiti earlier. Oh, he helped a protester. He wasn't there for the wrong reasons. Oh, he was part of the police military cadet program or however the fuck you say it. All these excuses.
Are you talking about the white guy they're saying this about?
The white nigga, yes, bruh. All these excuses, bruh. He went up in there and killed 2 niggas, blew a motherfucker's arm off, bruh. And then you have black people who whether they are good people or not, I haven't heard a single one of those people that suffer from police brutality who killed somebody. This dude killed 2 people and blew a nigga's arm off, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. And they got excuses out the fucking ass.
Bro, everybody makes excuses. They're going to make excuses because they don't want to say that this is a race-filled thing. They love to say, man, it could have been anybody. White people. Bro, this is the favorite line. White people get killed at a high rate too, I'm like, right? Bitch.
What about when blacks kill other blacks?
We are not committing crimes at a higher rate, I don't think. I really personally don't think that we're committing crimes at that much higher of a rate, where we're looked at as that much more of animals. Like, we're looked at as if there is no way we can do anything other than crime and basketball and entertainment. That's really the only things.
A crime. That's all we're good for.
Like, niggas look at black people like we're just circus animals almost. You know what I mean?
Yo, that shit made me sick to my stomach, bro. I just could not believe how many excuses they made for that boy. First off, he was underage. Second off, he had a gun that he shouldn't have had. It wasn't registered to him. He crossed over from one state to another. He was there past curfew, and he killed 2 niggas. You can't say it was self-defense when you threw yourself.
Bro,
it's not
being
like this
a white man
home.
in America and dealing with the police is just a completely different experience. And
he walked past them. He killed 2 niggas and walked past them, bro. That shit blows my mind.
Bro, unless he starts really letting that shit off in the crowd and starts letting it off at everybody, if he kills 2 niggas, so what? You know what I mean? It's a problem. It would be if he started letting it off at them. Then I bet you there would be a problem. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, man. Let's see what this
even if you kill a white person, it was like, well, he was supporting the Black Lives Matter thing. So, damn, that shit is long. I can't even read that shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
We got to start answering. By the way, put some questions in the description. Shit. So if you have any questions, we'll definitely read your questions. But comments, we can't read them because it'll fuck up the flow of the podcast when you're listening to it later because they can't see the comments. But continue to comment because I like when you guys interact in the comments.
Interact with who, nigga?
With each other. Answer. They interact with each other in there, I think.
They interact to say they hate men. It's the only comments I see.
Speaking of hating men, do you want to get into a funny topic real quick, straight off of the Jacob Blake topic?
Go crazy, bro. I got so much homework to do.
We gonna be done. We gonna make this only an hour.
I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's whatever.
Fuck it then. Is running train a good or a bad thing?
Is running train on a woman?
Like in terms of like, you know, it's looked at nowadays, I feel like it's coming across like, I feel like more people are being more and more against the train. You know what I mean? I feel like when I was younger, that was a thing. Girls used to.
Hey, you know what? Every time, I think that the more I think about it, and I don't even think I'm a feminist, you know, but there are so many sexual things that men can do, and it's okay that we turn around and say women can't. Not that we should be able to say what women can and cannot do.
I think women should be able to do trains.
But if like, not even trains, but like, if I was to have sex with two women, it would be like, oh, all right, cool. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But if a woman gets fucked by two niggas, it's like, oh, that dirty bitch. Like,
yeah, you know? Right? Why is that?
I mean, I know why it is, because like, but I'm just saying, like, it's not right. You know, it's not right. Facts. That being said, bro.
Would you marry a girl if you knew that she had a? Well, let me not ask that question, because that would seem like we're slut shaming. We love sluts here on the Live and Maintain podcast. But I'm gonna just be real, bro. I'm gonna just
imagine that shit. I'm
just gonna be real. The reason why I couldn't marry or date a slut, and I really thought about this, you know what I mean? Because somebody asked me genuinely, like, why couldn't you be with a slut? Like, why couldn't you be with a girl who was considered a slut or whatever the case may be, right? And I was like, I just don't want a woman who, like, I'm trying to start learning how to value sex more, right? If I'm with a woman who values sex less than how much I value sex, I feel like that would be a conflict of interest, right? Is that fair to say?
I don't know if what you said makes any sense.
If y'all
are in a relationship, it don't matter.
But some girls be in relationships and, like, you know,
be fucking other guys?
Fucking other guys or want to, like...
That's a problem to begin with.
But some guys like that, though. Some guys like girls who are slutty. Like, they like girls who... Some guys date porn stars. They're literally fucking other guys on camera. You know what I mean? But some guys like that. Some guys like the slut. I always wondered why that is. You know what I mean?
I think some dudes are cucks. I think I'm a cuck. I just haven't explored it yet.
Oh, wow. I like to get my nipples played with, since we're going to go that far, that deep into it. I said it in the earlier podcast, but I'm going to just be real.
Nah, I don't know. Niggas know. I don't know.
I don't think I'm a cuck, though.
I just think I would be too insecure. I don't even think it has anything to do with her. I just think I personally
Facts.
Would be
it's
too
all
insecure.
Insecurity on the male's part, too. Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
There's a factor in that.
I feel like the more men a woman has sex with, the less likely I'm at the top. And that shit would bother me. I think that's what it boils down.
Like if she fucks like 20 niggas, chances are she had some better dick than you.
Like 13, you feel me?
Imagine being the 13th like best partner your wife had.
But I mean, at the end of the day though, she's with me. But then you start thinking like, is she with you because he didn't want her?
Because he settled? Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to be the nigga she settles for either though.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to be the nigga she settles for.
Like the only reason why she's dating me is because the nigga that she really wanted didn't.
Because Big Dick Larry was out there fucking these hoes.
Yeah, that shit would hurt me inside.
Yo, that's dumb.
You know, actually, I was thinking, bro, it's so crazy how like your crush has a crush. If you ever thought about it, like the person you would do anything for has someone that they would like. Where is it?
My ex was following some nigga on Instagram specifically because that nigga was handsome.
Really?
And I was like, bruh, I don't know how to feel it. But such a double standard because I do follow bitches and it's just like all they post.
You follow women.
Excuse my French. I follow.
We just lost 2 viewers just like that. Bitches. They was like, I'm out.
I'm out. Peace. I follow women who just be posting bikini pics and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know. It's a double standard, man. Life is filled with them, though.
Yeah,
I can't fight all of them.
I feel like women definitely get the short end of the stick with all these damn double standards. It's like men can do this, but women can't. You know, actually, I was doing homework today, and there was this problem in the Bible, not in the Bible, in the book, and it was like in court, there's an example of a reasonable woman. You know, so if you so if you come to court with the allegation of like sexual harassment. It has to be something that would offend the idea of a reasonable woman. How fucked up is that?
Wait. Time out. Explain this a little deeper, Steph, because I really didn't know this.
There's like in court, you have this concept of a reasonable woman, right? So you have to, when you go to court for sexual harassment in the workplace, you have to prove that what they did to you would upset the idea of a reasonable woman. So do you have to prove that you are a reasonable woman? You don't have to prove that you are a reasonable woman, but you have to prove that what they did would have upset her. You know, so if it wasn't a big enough deal, to upset the idea of a reasonable woman, you have no case in court. How fucked up is that? What they're saying is, you know, even if it bothers you, it doesn't really fit with our mindset, our view of a reasonable woman. So fuck you. You're out of here. That's so crazy to me. Because there's no example of like a reasonable man. Let's say, okay, so for instance, I went to like this like kickback sort of thing at this Muslim girl's house. You know what I'm saying? Let's say like she has her hair covering. Well, I don't know if that would be a good. I'm going to go with it. It's not a good example, but this is all I got. Let's say you rip off her head covering, right? And then she goes to court and says, oh, he harassed me. I don't know if that would fall. That's religious, so it's not a good excuse.
I think that could count as like a harassment thing.
It's religious, though. It's not sexual.
I mean, maybe if you're making sexual innuendos at her all night and then...
I don't know. But
I don't know what's...
It's just fucked up for you to be like, okay, like...
This wouldn't offend...
We're going to tell you how to feel. Even if you get offended... It wouldn't upset the reasonable woman. So,
but do you need it though? Do you need that though? Like, because it's like, imagine if that. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Imagine if that isn't in place, and anything that offends any woman is now considered like unreasonable. How many niggas would be in jail? I would be in jail. You know what I mean?
I mean, you still have to get indicted by the jury and shit. I feel like them niggas on the jury gonna laugh you out of court.
That's true if it's too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you say something that might offend somebody.
Here's the point, though. This is what it boils down to. It shouldn't
be a reasonable woman thing.
Whether you agree with it or you disagree with, the fact of the matter is there's no example of a reasonable man. And as soon as you have it one way but not the other, that's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
For instance, in the NBA a couple nights ago, Montrezl Harrell or whatever the fuck his name is for the LA Clippers, he looked at Luka Doncic
and said, "Fuck you, white boy."
Yeah, you're a bitch ass white boy.
Bitch ass white boy.
And this is in a time of heightened racial tension where you have everybody saying equality, 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 and then he says, "You bitch ass white boy," and now it's like, okay. Now you have white people getting upset because it's like, okay, so really it's not equality for all of us. It's just we can't say anything to black people, but black people can say whatever to us. You know, you can't have it one way and not the other way, you know?
So I wonder if there would have been more penalty if he said maybe like the C word, like cracker. You know what I mean?
I don't know. But he shouldn't be saying anything at all. Because if it was the other way around,
waste, yeah,
exactly. You cannot say, do as I say, not as I do. You feel me? It's fucked up type shit. There was this story a long time ago about these two tennis players, one black, one white, right? And the black one says to the white guy after the game, he was like, "Oh, yada yada yada, you're just you're just here because your dad's
paid for it or some shit like that."
Yeah, like he's rich, you're a trust fund baby, yada yada yada, your dad is just rich, that's on his right here. So the white guy responds and he says, "At least I have a dad," right? And the white guy gets suspended.
I said that to a kid in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah,
you're
that was
fucking
fucked up. Yeah.
But the white guy gets suspended. and the black guy is fine. You see how there's a double standard? You can't,
For sure.
you can't say anything you want and expect there to be no consequences. And that's what I think there's a problem. That's a problem that the black community has, where they expect to have like some sort of like immunity where they can just say whatever they want and there's no consequences for it. And somebody says something back and now it's racism. That's not fair. You cannot do anything in this world without the support of white people, believe it or not. You know?
Of course.
So there's nothing to
There's
solve
more of them.
without being with, you gain nothing by alienating them, one. And two, it's fucked up.
I just think that people need to open their eyes to real love, you know what I mean? And stop pretending as if
What does that mean?
anger. If your goal with this Black Lives Matter thing, right? And your goal with talking about all this stuff is to spread love, spread positivity, spread just love and positivity, and spread
You
that's
sound like a fucking hippie.
bro, but that's when you'll treat somebody good. That's the only way you can treat somebody good. If you don't love somebody or you don't really like give a fuck about them, like you're just like, all right, I'm gonna do this not to get canceled. What is that? That's not based in anything.
But you shouldn't have to love someone to treat them right.
But you do, bro. You don't
I
have
don't
to
think
like
so, bro.
somebody to treat them right. But I'm saying platonic love, just the level of love that you have for just, if you see somebody laying across the train tracks, hey, get off those train tracks, man. I don't want to see you fucking die here.
I don't like that. I don't like love. Like I feel like love is just too strong of a word.
People say love is a strong word, but it's the word that you have to use when you're talking about certain things. Like there's no other way to describe it.
I feel like there's just certain things like I don't know, bro. I feel like I shouldn't have to love everybody to not shoot them in the back 7 times. You know? There's just certain things where I feel like it should just be expected. You know,
Bro.
I went to Walgreens today, bro, and I seen this fucking bitch. I've seen this woman. I'm sorry. I seen this woman reach into the trash can, take out this Taco Bell, open the shit, check to see if there's food. Then she grabbed the whole bag, put it in the bag, and walked off. Went to another trash can, went in there. There was like a FedEx box. There was no food in it, and then she just like walked off. I don't love her. But I gave her like $6 just for the simple fact that I was like, God damn, like how shitty does life have to be for you to be digging in the trash and not even like hiding it, you know?
That's some regular shit out here in NYC.
I know New York is a shithole. Y'all niggas is all fucking rats and vultures. Let's see what these damn...
Called being humane. People think that love...
Shorty came in this bitch with a goddamn quote.
Love comes and goes, and a few people really
Quotation
know
marks and shit.
what it means. Let's read it though.
Right.
Love is a word that comes and goes, and few people really knows what it means to really love somebody. This is my only problem with that, right?
Okay.
There are obviously different types of love.
Okay.
Everybody knows this. So, since there's different types of love, there has to be the type of love. What else would it be to describe the universal feeling that we have for one another? Just anybody.
We don't love one another though.
But what would you call that universal feeling?
What do you mean a universal? I don't feel shit for anybody. What do you mean?
You said you saw this homeless lady walking around. You don't know this lady?
That's not love. That's empathy.
What is empathy?
Empathy is saying, you know what? I understand that you're in a shitty situation. I am in a more privileged situation. Let me help you. I don't love her.
Bro.
I feel like love is just too strong of a word.
But love is not... God loves everybody, including the devil. Right?
Does he really though?
Yes, he does! Yes, he does.
Does he really though?
He does. He loves... Love is not something you have to have exclusively for people that you like. Love is something that you should have for every single person until they prove otherwise. You know what I mean?
That's the same as saying niggas is innocent until proven guilty. That's not true.
But true love, but the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to love everybody regardless of if you like them or not. I know what stage in the game I'm at. I know that if a nigga fucks up, I'll fuck around and shoot him in his face. So it's like, I know what stage in life I'm at right now.
Fucking cop.
right? But at the end of the day, you have to have love for just everybody. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. If you really want to... Hey, you guys look a little mascot. You want to talk about a conversation that we had earlier
Women
this week?
wasn't even looking my way, bro. And this wasn't even...
Bro, I was just about to say this. You said that you also... Because I would love to hear in the comments if everybody feels like they've experienced this. But I feel like I've experienced a stage in my life where I feel like I was unattractive and then I became attractive. You know? You said you feel that same way. Or that feel of that insecurity that you get when dealing with being unattractive, or like, you know, you become attractive, you still kind of feel in your mind that you know. Fact, shout out to my cousin Rondi. You still feel in your mind that you aren't that you aren't attractive.
Bitch, God damn.
I got sidetracked. You still feel like in your mind that you aren't attractive. You know what I mean? But but at the end of the day, you are more attractive than you used to be.
It's definitely ebbs and flows. But when I was this nigga right here, bruh, I'm telling you, motherfuckers wasn't looking my way, bruh. But I don't know.
I feel like getting a graduation picture.
I feel like the majority of us, right? We want someone, like we see somebody, and we're like, oh, damn, like they look great, you know? And like either, you know, I think women are probably more passive about it. They'll be like, okay, I hope he, you know, comes up to me. And men are probably more active about it, where they'll go up to a woman. And then like, if you get rejected, it's just like, God damn, like, why am I not good enough for this person? You feel me? That's just what it is. That's
I feel like me being unattractive helped me get women more, though, because it allowed me to, like, I don't look at rejection any type of way anymore, bruh. Like, if I were to, girls is always wanting you. Hey, that's what the lady's saying in the chat. I mean, maybe it's just a feeling everybody has then. It's not necessarily the truth. It's just a feeling everyone has.
Bruh, it's not a feeling because, like I said, it was like the people that you want. Maybe it was people that wanted me, but it's like the people that you feel me? Who the fuck cares? If you don't want it, then who the fuck cares? You feel me? That's true. Shallow. That's all shallow. It's all based on looks, bro. I'm past that shit.
Facts. I don't give a fuck about how... No, never mind. I was going to say I don't give a fuck how my next like partner looks and stuff. But it is a factor that I consider for sure.
Definitely. I think that people who say they don't care how someone looks,
it just cap. You won't even talk to that person. You won't even view them in a certain way unless you're attracted to them.
It's not true, you know? I don't think that's true.
Yeah, me neither.
I think a lot of people end up settling though, because they just, you know, people get tired of being lonely and shit. You know? I'm
lonely now, and I'm already tired of it. I was fucking like, because, you know, I'm not jerking off. I'm not like, you know, doing certain habits that I used to do. So it's like, I don't know how to fill that time, you know? In that time, I would probably...
How long were you fucking jacking off for? You didn't even fill that time. God damn.
Nigga, I mean, when you get bored... That's what you do. Like, I don't know. Like, you smoke, you drink, you fucking jerk off. Like, if you don't want to fuck up your body. Like, that's just what people do. Like, I don't have that many hobbies other than podcasting, doing work.
Maybe that's the problem, bro. Maybe I think we should all have hobbies. I think so often we get caught up in like, okay, work or maybe school, and then it's like chores and then homework, and then like we might dick around and like watching Netflix isn't a hobby. Like you have to, you feel me? Like motherfuckers need to have actual hobbies where they can say, I want to do this. I like doing this. It's constructive and I want to get better at it. You know, they say you're not a pro at anything until you do it for like 10,000 hours. You know, imagine all the things that we could accomplish if we were to cut out, you know, vices, you know, things that just take up our time. I was looking at...
You need a vice though, bro. You don't feel like you need a vice?
No, bro. That's a fucking crutch. Niggas didn't have vices in the beginning of time, so
that's what sex was. That's why they're having 17 million kids.
Niggas wasn't. I don't think Adam and Eve fucked for a little minute.
Bro, they what's it called? They had mad kids.
They had kids after they got kicked out that bitch. They was like, damn, well, let's fuck.
Oh, you think because there was no condoms back then? That's true. You think he knew what pulling out was?
Hell
Nigga
no.
Nigga was exploding. Nigga was like, explode.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? But I'm just saying, bro. Like, I feel like we make excuses. Oh, I'm gonna be bored, so I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. But, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from picking something up constructive, except for you.
That's a fact.
You know,
working out. I feel like working out is a good way to. That's what I've been doing personally. Been working out and shit like that, trying to get my body right, trying to get right. But we'll only see what happens. We're gonna be together. I should have to announce this. We're gonna be in the same area.
Bruh, don't say that shit because I don't know if I'm pulling up, bruh.
Oh my god.
You don't give these niggas false
hope.
Yeah.
Well, we'll save it. If we are in the same area, then
it's too late now, nigga. You just told him. Goddamn.
Well, I'll be in chat. I don't know this nigga. I don't know where this nigga's gonna be at.
I need some fucking friends, bro. I'd be bored as shit.
Me too. Well, nah, I have friends up here, but you know what I was thinking about, bro? Does every male feel like they need woman attention? Like, even if it's not a sexual thing, just like having a woman that they can talk to?
I think that goes for both sexes. I don't think it's like
specific to men.
Yeah,
I mean, to women.
I feel like any sex would feel like shit if they weren't getting any attention from the opposite sex. Look at Stephen Curry's wife, Aisha, where she was like, niggas aren't looking at her like they used to and shit, and she was feeling different. And she's married with 3 kids. It's just like, especially if you're used to it, and then it gets taken away. You get older and shit. It would probably hurt. But who wants to hang out with niggas all the time, anyways?
I mean, I think for a man, I've had the same basic friends in New York for a pretty long time now. I'm not really adding to my circle that much. But I mean, I've met new people and I fuck with them. But like in terms of the niggas who I hang out with, I only really hang out with like 1 or 2 people on a regular basis.
I feel like women fulfill like a different set of needs.
It's just a different type of conversation.
It's like, even if y'all are both friends and it's both platonic, it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Women have more of a caring soul, I feel like, maybe is what it is. Like they care about your problems maybe a little bit more. Like they want to help in like a weird, I don't know. Maybe it's just my experience though. I feel like women just bring a different vibe, bro. I love it, man. All right,
You talking like you ran out of topics and shit already, nigga.
Nah, I have mad topics written down right now, actually.
All right, well, let's go.
6ix9ine. All right, you want to talk about 6ix9ine disrespecting Chicago goons?
No, I don't want to actually talk about 6ix9ine.
Yeah, fuck him. I hope he dies. What else? NBA players almost calling off the season?
Yo, those niggas are so pussy, bro. They took off one night.
Bro, but
they took off one night and called it a day, bro.
I mean, this is the thing though, right? The only reason any of them have leverage is strictly because of the NBA. Outside of that, none of them mean anything other than LeBron. Probably. None of the rest of them mean anything. So if you want to get your message across, I personally believe the best way to do it is on the basketball court.
Bro, they threaten on the other side, you have these billionaire owners who own these teams, Billionaires. Who are the most powerful people? Billionaires. There's no trillionaires. Billionaires. Most powerful people in the nation who are standing to lose millions and millions and millions of dollars if these people don't play. I don't know. I just feel like it's like going on a hunger strike and you say, man, fuck it. I'm not eating, And then lunchtime and you already eating. It's like, damn, bro, you couldn't go.
But what if they fulfill you? What if you say I'm not eating unless you get me steak, and then they get you steak?
What did they do?
They
didn't do anything.
They said they're going to be donate. Like they fulfill the demands that the Players Association came to them.
What were the demands?
I think it was like donate money, change the arenas into voting stations.
Black Lives Matter has been going on for how long? 4, 5, 6, 7 years now?
Probably something like that.
I think they've received a little bit over $30 million from what I've heard. Nothing has changed. Money doesn't do anything.
They're not even doing anything with the money.
nothing's gonna happen. I don't want to see like, oh, I donated money, because money never does anything. You know, you donate money. Look at Haiti. Haiti's a shithole. Niggas have been donating money since the fucking beginning of time to Haiti. Look at Black Lives Matter. $30 million. What's changed? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give money to FEMA and PETA and whoever the fuck. Nothing changes. So for them to be like, for them to throw money at you and then you be like, okay, master, I'll go play. That shit, I don't know, bro.
I just feel like people don't know what they really want. And that's what it came down.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem with Black Lives Matter too, is niggas don't know what they want. Niggas just go out there yelling and shit, and they don't have any demands. They don't say, okay, I want this, and this to happen.
We need to get our own police.
Then you have concrete evidence. We
need to get the Black Panthers.
Bro, if the Black Panthers
that's what we should fight for.
Niggas would be dying in the streets.
Why?
Bro, because that shit's gonna turn violent.
I mean, of course, this is the thing though, right? You give anybody guns and tell them run around and try and stop crime. What the fuck you think is gonna happen?
That shit's gonna go violent and we're gonna get hunted down, bro. We have no chance.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with police though. You give anybody a gun and they're just gonna fucking run around and fucking kill people. You give me a gun, tell me, hey, stop any crime that you see going on. If a nigga flinches to what, bang, all right, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to jail or anything like that. There's no repercussions for these niggas, man. We need to be...
I don't know. We need to start experimenting on niggas and try to make a superhero.
Ooh, I like that.
That's what I think will happen. Genetic engineering and shit.
Bro, would you get an exotic animal? I'll tie it in. Would you get an exotic animal? What exotic animal would you get?
I wouldn't get an exotic animal.
Why?
For what? I might get a wolf.
A wolf?
Is that exotic? Yeah. I mean, I see exotic. Niggas with tigers and shit. Right? I feel like those niggas are so stupid, bro.
Why?
That nigga got to get hungry one day. That nigga got to look at you one day and you're like, why not eat him? And that's it, right?
Bro, but you wouldn't eat your dad, though.
Bro, if push came to shove, I would definitely kill and eat my father. Is that crazy to say?
I'm trying to think.
If push came to shove, I would kill and eat that nigga. What?
Would he be telling you to kill and eat him, or you would like hit him from behind with like a pan or some shit like that?
Let's say, bro. All right, let's say somebody was like, "You got to kill your dad, or I'm gonna kill you." Mm.
Oh my god, bro!
Look, emotionally, it's the wrong decision. It would hurt, right? But mentally, if you think logically, my father is what, 62 years old. I'm 20. I'm 22. That's 40 years.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
And chances are, they're gonna kill him anyways. If I don't kill him, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill me, then kill him. So why wouldn't I just, niggas be emotional, bro. You got to think mentally. If we're at the top of a mountain and, we're stranded there and I know they say help is coming in 30 days and 14 days, I'm finna die. He's got to go.
Huh. I don't know how I would kill. How would you kill him though? I'm just trying to figure out, like, you can't beat your dad to death with a rock. Okay, headlock. Oh man, I could never imagine doing that shit to my dad, bro.
Bro, I would probably
just try and kill myself.
I would be crying the whole time, definitely. I'd be whispering this here.
What about when you eat him? You'd be crying then too? That's too much pain, nigga. I'm just gonna jump off the mountain and just be like, you know what? Fuck it.
But that doesn't make sense because then you're both gonna die.
No.
It's either he dies and you live, or you die and he lives for a little bit and then he dies.
Why don't you just cut off your arm?
Why I gotta cut off my arm? Why can't he cut off his arm?
No sacrifice. Nigga ain't have some type of sacrifice. You think you'll eat your whole father in 14 days too? You probably only need a piece of him.
I will make good progress.
In 14 days, you think you can eat a whole human being?
If I haven't eaten for 14 days, you don't think I can eat a big ass chunk of my dad in 14 days?
A chunk? Get a leg. Why don't you both exchange legs?
You think he's gonna let me chop his leg off?
Nigga, You're
said
about to kill
exchange
him.
leg.
You just exchange legs and then you both eat each other's leg and make it last for 14 days.
I don't want to lose anything.
See, that's the problem here. Niggas saying, I don't want to lose nothing, but I'll just kill my dad. Like, that's where the problem comes in, nigga.
Bro, it doesn't make sense. If he loses his leg, he's only maimed for 20 years tops. If I lose my leg, I'm maimed for 60 years. It's not an equal trade.
Nigga, nothing about this is about fair right now.
Bro, you're thinking emotionally. You're thinking emotionally. I need you to use your intellect, okay? Not your heart, your mind. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. You just don't want to do it because he raised you, and I get that. But look, Abraham...
It sounds like you're trying to sell me on Forex. I know you don't got no money, but listen, give us your $200.
Listen, my nigga. In the Bible, bruh, God told Abraham to kill Isaac, and that he was finna kill Isaac without a second thought. So dads are really not shit. Really not. So
I don't think your dad would do that.
You don't think
if your dad said God told him to kill you?
Let me tell you this story, bruh.
Maybe you would, actually.
When I was a kid, I was super bad. I was getting expelled and suspended. I got expelled from school, suspended, detention, ISS. All the punishments, I had it, right? I went to this birthday party and I stole a Nintendo DS because that was like back in the days of Pokemon, but you need two to trade. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna jack this nigga shit and trade it, right? So we pull off. My dad picks me up with a sleepover. We pull off and I forgot my brush. This was also back in the days of waves and shit.
Yeah, baby.
So I was like, Dad, turn around. I gotta get my brush. I go back to the house. All the fucking kids that are there are in the driveway and the mom is going through their shit. You know, where the fuck is my son's DS? Me being stupid, didn't put the 2 and 2 together. I didn't realize what was happening. Instead of telling my dad to pull off, I go inside, I find my brush, I go out, I get in the car, walk into the car. The mother is speaking to my father. You know, my father opens up my bag. He dumps all my shit out on the seat. Poof, there, lo and behold.
Probably thinking this nigga, there's no way he has his DS. I raised that right? Better than this.
DS right there in front of, mind you, these are all my classmates. And I go to a small black Christian school. So there's only like 150 of us tops, right? So, you know, tomorrow, everybody's going to know, right? I get into my car. We get to the first stop sign. My dad started beating the shit out of me. Whole fucking pickup truck is rocking as he's beating the shit out of me, right? This nigga takes me home. So he's like a Pathfinder director. If you don't know what Pathfinders is, it's like Boy Scouts, but for kids, right? So we do a lot of camping. If you've ever gone camping, you put a tarp underneath the tent to prevent the water from seeping in through the floor, right? I go to my room. Mm-hmm. My father calls me down. I'm thinking it's over because he already beat the shit out of me, right? I'm thinking it's over. I come downstairs. There's medical supplies and a tarp. Now, that's what you bring when you go camping. Just in case anything happens, you have your medical supplies. You have the tarp, you know, like I said, to prevent the water from going into the tent. The tarp is spread out in the living room. This very living room, I'm looking at it. I remember it like it was yesterday. He calls me over. You know, he sits me down. And he reaches behind him and he pulls out this big ass fucking like meat knife. You remember Salt Bae? You know, the motherfucker who did the little Salt Bae and he's cutting up. He pulls out this big ass fucking meat knife and he says, give me your thumb. I'm going to cut off your thumb. So every time you go to steal, you see that you're missing a thumb. And he says in the Bible, he's like, if your right hand offends you, you cut it off. It's better to lose your hand than to go to hell, you know? So I'm fucking sobbing and crying. I'm like, Dad, he's trying to pry my shit. I'm like, Dad, please, I'll never do it again. Never steal, yada, 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 yada. Of course, I have two thumbs, so he didn't go through with it. But that's just to say, I never forgot that shit. You know?
There you go.
Let
That's
that
good
motherfucker
parenting.
be on the top of a mountain. I'm killing his ass and I'm eating him.
That's good parenting, nigga. He was never planning on actually cutting off your thumb.
But I ended up stealing anyways. Like, I ended up stealing anyways.
I guess kids just don't fucking learn.
I guess so, bro.
I guess kids. You want to hear the worst beating I ever got? It's probably gonna sound like I'm like some Asian kid or some shit like that. How I got.
I feel like that's racist. You can't say that shit.
One day, no, because listen to the story.
All right.
One day, my mom left for a week,
Yeah.
And she left, and my dad was watching me. And this was probably one of the first times me and my dad were like together the whole time.
Yeah.
Right? So he's watching me, and then he's like, go practice your violin. Just out of nowhere. Like, I'm chilling downstairs, and like there was like school band and shit, and I played violin for them. He's like, go practice your violin. I go practice for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, put it down, about to start going on my day. And like, for some reason, the fact that I didn't practice for half an hour infuriated this nigga, bro. He got so mad, he got a shoe, right? And fucking had my hands up in the air like this, bro. In one hand, and just started beating my ass.
That was so racist. That was racist.
How? That's racist.
Yeah, because you said it sounded Asian. He's beating you because you didn't play the violin. That's racist. You can't say shit like that.
Imagine if a girl said, man, you're fucking me like a black guy right now. If I was white, would I be offended? That's
racist.
Why? That's a positive thing.
It doesn't matter if it's positive or not. That's still a harmful stereotype. Because now that's very harmful. Because then now all these black niggas think they gotta have big dicks and fuck good. It's harmful.
What about the violin?
So now Asians, I'm sure there's probably a bunch of Asians who probably feel like super marginalized and super like a lot of pressure on them that they got to get straight A's and play instruments because of the stereotype. I'm like, you're Asian and you got an F? The fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga, step it up, nigga.
That is racist.
We have 1 minute 45 seconds remaining.
Just start that bitch over.
Yeah, we can start it over. You want to start it over now?
I ain't got shit to do, bro.
All right, we'll be right back.
You ain't got work, bitch.
Another day, another dollar. Another brain, another scholar. Another bitch, another Maybach. A nigga play him, get some payback. Got some money, then I flipped it. Got a pack and now I'm lifted. Spoke some herb, nigga, I'm gifted. Nigga, is you listening? I'm the best freestyler alive. Nigga, can you survive this lyrical exercise? Nigga, I'm about to go straight crazy in the basement. Nigga, you don't pay me. Why you talking to me then, nigga? You got some money? Nah, nigga. So why you moving funny? I stack my pesos, nigga. Say so. Wait, let me send this shit to Steph real quick. Hold up. Oh shit, he's back. I got the peso, nigga. I got the cheese, no queso, nigga. Anytime I come through, niggas want to do more than play so, nigga. I was freestyling.
That shit was awful.
You should have heard the earlier stuff. I was
heard that
killing
shit for like
earlier.
30 seconds. That shit was trash.
Yeah, right, nigga.
I swear that.
Everybody loves my freestyles. Let's see. Any other topics? Oh, I was thinking about this. Everybody should focus on fixing the things that they can actually fix. So, let's say you have big lips and people consider that a problem. Some people consider that a problem, whatever.
Big lips?
Like some people say they don't like guys with big lips. That's like a thing. I feel like, or like.
Why though?
I don't know. I mean.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Is that racist?
The big lips thing. I don't know. You think that's associated with a race?
I think it's associated with black people. Like, I want to date a girl with a big nose. Black niggas think like that. Yeah. It's so crazy how like black people don't like characteristics of other black people. And I feel like that should be okay. Like you shouldn't be forced to like shit that you don't like. But it's like, God damn.
I think the only thing that we got is the fat ass. Everybody loves a fat ass. And that's what black women
But
are known
I saw
for.
this post. One of these girls posted like one of these posts, and it was like, oh, like you sexualize black women, and like black women have big lips, and you say, oh, she got dick sucking lips and shit. That's definitely something that's said, and that's harmful.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you shouldn't be looking at a girl's lips and automatically assume that.
But that's what niggas say.
Sucks a dick. Yeah, that's what niggas say.
It's fucked up.
People assume that I eat pussy. I mean, I do, but I don't eat ass. People probably assume that. You know what I mean?
You got to get on that wave, bro.
Bruh, eating ass is just, I don't know, man. I'm not ready.
Ready for what? It's the same shit. It's like 2 inches away.
It's not, the difference is the shit. It's not the same shit. The difference is the shit, nigga. I'm not ready for shit in my mouth yet, man.
Bro,
I gotta really trust that lady.
Nothing in your mouth unless she's fucking dirty, in which case you shouldn't be having sex with her anyways.
I don't think only dirty girls have shit in their ass.
You said you don't think only dirty girls have shit in their fucking ass?
Like, I feel like if somebody were to eat my ass, there would probably be some shit going on.
You're fucking gross.
Is that gross?
Nigga.
Eating my... If you put your thumb in... I don't know what's going on inside my asshole. I'm not cleaning inside my asshole. I'm cleaning the outside.
You shouldn't be having shit that close to your ass.
Bro, I just feel like it's so easy to have. That's
saying,
where it comes out of on a regular basis.
You saying if a girl ate you out, right? Ate your ass right now.
Ate me out. Oh, God. Don't ever say a girl ate me out, nigga. Please. Jesus. I can't even do that.
You're telling me if a girl ate your ass right now, she would taste shit? That is fucking gross.
I have no clue. I heard this real shit from this nigga when I was younger.
Yeah.
This girl was like, do you shave your asshole? He was like, hell no. She was like, why? I'm like, any nigga goes back there, I want them to feel disgusted with what's going on back there.
Yo,
and I can relate. I don't really want my asshole to seem like a place of pleasure. I'm just not interested in asshole play. Like, it starts with eating your ass, and then it goes to fucking you with the dildo, and then it goes to...
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Just not for me. Absolutely nothing. Anybody out there doing it? Maybe I think that'll eat my wife's ass, for sure. Maybe that's what I'm saying. He's saving my ass eat virginity for my marriage.
I just don't think it's that big. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know. I feel like there's just more crazy things to where you draw the line until marriage. Like, I can't even think of anything. Like, what wouldn't you do now that you would wait until marriage to do?
Eat ass. I've never had anal. Maybe I'll wait for that.
Besides
never
that.
Never done that.
Dang, your friend said I got my ass ate. I've never, ever had my ass ate, swear to God. But I just feel like I'm just not like a closed-minded individual.
I'm not closed-minded. I'm down for it.
I guess.
Did you hear me just now?
Yeah, it's like going in and out, but it'll probably get better. I don't know.
You said you're not a closed-minded. I don't feel like I'm too closed-minded. I just feel like... I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Shorty said,
I'm just not ready. I'm not ready, man. Maybe one day my wife will convince me. She'll be like, put those legs behind your head, nigga.
That's a big problem, because the only way you can get your ass ate is if you bend over or if you pin your goddamn knees behind your back.
Looking like a straight gal clown. Nigga look I can't imagine what I would look for, because I'm trying to imagine everything from like a third perspective. You know, how would it look if there was a secret camera here? Remember that show that used to premiere on Nick at Night of like they used to plant secret cameras in niggas' houses and see the shit that they do. That show paralyzed the fuck out of me, bro. Ever since then, I was like, nah, son, I cannot just be out here looking crazy, even in my own crib. Even when I'm having sex, you never know. Search it up. Somebody will fucking search it up and see the show that I'm talking about. It was pretty popular. But
I think you should just do what you want, bro. I feel like I want to do everything one time.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just not as open-minded as you, I think, sexually, though. Like, I'm pretty.
Which is crazy because you put me on things.
I'm down for certain things. You know what I mean? Certain things.
Yeah, definitely open my eyes.
I'm definitely open-minded.
Never considered.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah,
all right, ladies, I have a question. You know, it's not for everybody, but I feel like some ladies are into a little slap, a little pop, and
that shit is crazy to me.
In my experience,
still not comfortable with that shit.
It just is what it is. Some girls like really rough type of situations, like
bro. But that's not even rough though. I feel like.
Bro, but I'm saying
is rough.
See that? It's not hard.
I could not imagine just slapping somebody in the face. Like,
it's
just
not
and
hard,
not knowing.
Though.
It doesn't matter, bruh.
They usually allude to that. You know the vibes, bro.
Nobody's like
slap me.
Barely anybody is like slap me in the face.
Yes, barely anybody. I got my eyes open to it. This isn't something I was born into. I got my eyes open to it. And then from there, I started realizing, people like this. Right?
Nah, because what'll happen is, bro, I'll watch porn, right? And I'll be like, bro, there's no way women like this shit, you know? Like, you ever seen like the porn where like they're upside down and their neck is smashed against the ground and he's sort of just dropping the dick inside of her?
Yeah.
You ever seen that shit? I was looking at that shit.
It was like a meme, right?
No, bro, it's normal porn. Like she just picture me but upside down. My legs are up and my neck is against the ground. I see that shit all the time in porn. And the dude is just dropping dick inside her. Nah, bruh. I mean, looking at that shit, it's like there's no way. So when I see porn and I see like women getting slapped in the face, I'd be like, either she was like, okay, slap me, or she just doesn't like it. And I've done it a couple times, but that was because you was like, yeah, this the move. And I was like, maybe I'm missing out.
Don't make it sound like I said it like that. That was
it was. He was like, hey, bruh. Slap these women. I was like, okay.
And it worked, right?
Bro, that's outside of my comfort level, bro.
I like when a girl digs her nails into my back and shit like that, though.
Really?
So since I'm into like that line between I'm probably gonna sound like the biggest fucking sexual like deviant right now, but since I'm into like that line between pleasure and pain already, you know, I guess I assume that everybody is. The line between pleasure and pain is so thin, like, you know what I mean?
You just can't be slapping women in the face, bro.
It's not a hard
if you want to hurt her, there's so many other things. Bro,
I don't want to hurt
it's not
her.
even about it's not even about the pain though. It's just I just feel like it's like a respect thing. Like I couldn't imagine just having sex with a girl and just slapping her in the face unless like we were comfortable with each other, you know?
Yeah. This isn't the back. You don't pull this out in the.
Shorty said, "Just slap her." Is this a boy or a girl?
That has to be in the girl, right?
Yeah, ain't no women
or a freak.
No, that's,
but what it?
I think that's Carl.
Oh, facts. Just do it, man. I mean, that's not something you bring out the first day, maybe not even the first couple days, but you bring it out, you know, and you just bring it out.
Oh, that's fucking, that's my roommate.
Oh,
sorry, bro.
Okay.
It's hard to tell with that damn ABI, bro.
Yeah. But yeah,
where the top is at, bitch.
Nigga, we were just talking about slapping and shit. Give it a chance to breathe,
bro,
nigga.
I don't want to slap no women in the face, bro. I remember I slapped this girl in the face and she was like, she grabbed my hand and she said, "Don't do that again."
I feel like you're really cocking back and slapping women though, bro. That's not what I'm talking about. All right, we can move on from this topic though. I feel like you're getting too much into my deviant side.
Hey, you're not even a real freak for real. You're a fake
I'm not.
Freak. You're really not. He's really vanilla type shit,
bro. For real, bro.
Saying?
I've never used a vibrator in the bedroom yet.
Which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I feel like it just makes things so much easier.
And you can't cheat the funk, man. Can't fake the funk.
We can't all have dicks like yours, Rich. Sorry.
Fuck out of there. Okay. Emulate the good qualities in your friends. I feel like that's something everybody should be doing. I was inspired by Steph this week and my self-care regimen that I'm back on. You want to just get into some maintain tips now? I feel like we've been doing it for quite some time. We're past an hour. An hour 10. Ready to wrap it up? All right. Let's get into that maintain tips, baby.
Cause we just out here trying to maintain.
Tea tree oil. That's my maintain tip, man. Everybody, maybe put a little drop in your face cream. That helps with acne. It's also good for insect repellent. I know a lot of people don't really want mosquito bites on them. So it's good for that as well. And it's a natural deodorant.
What?
Yeah, it's a natural deodorant.
Under your armpits?
Yeah. I use baking soda.
Don't do that shit, y'all. Y'all gonna smell like shit.
I use baking soda now and I smell fine. You know what I mean?
You think you smell fine. You know it's going to. All your friends like, God damn, this nigga Rich smell
like ass. Nah, I feel like somebody would tell me. And I would know. I'm not unsubconscious, but try it out because these a lot of these deodorants cause cancer and shit like that. You know, so maybe try and get a natural deodorant or try it out this other way. So those are my two fucking topic two thing. And it's good for acne. You know what I mean? It's good for acne. So those are that's my maintain tip. Start trying to probably utilize tea tree oil. Put a few drops in your daily moisturizers. You got anything?
Right, all you listeners out here, half of y'all got acne. Okay, I'm about to tell you right now how to get rid of acne. First, you got to clean up your diet, right? All that fast food and candy and soda, it's not good for you, right? You got to get 8 hours of sleep. You know, you got to wash your face. You got to put on lotion, but you have to get non-scented lotion because a lot of times that, the perfume irritates your skin and it breaks you out, right? Your phone screens, a lot of times, when was the last time you really wiped down your phone screen? You got to clean your phone screen at least once a day, the disinfectant wipe or some hand sanitizer. Your pillowcases, you got to wash them at least once a week. Okay. You don't wash your pillowcases, all that sweat, all that hair, all that oil, it's getting to your pillowcases, it's seeping in it. And you're wondering, why is my face so fucked up? It's because you keep washing your face and then laying on that same dirty ass pillowcase. It doesn't make any sense.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
You do that shit, you do it for probably like 2 weeks, you'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? But that's not even my
this
tip.
guy's on fire.
So you're getting 2 for the price of 1, right? This is my tip. On fire, my nigga. My tip for you guys for this week is to make sure that you drink water and eat a snack when you go to sleep and when you wake up. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that when you go to sleep, you're essentially fasting for 8 hours. You're not eating anything. And you wake up and your body is hungry. It's starving. And you're wondering why you don't have energy and why you're sluggish and why you don't feel well in the mornings. Is because you're really, really hungry. And you can't put that off for any more than you really already have. You know what I'm saying? There's only 24 hours in a day. If you're sleeping for 8 hours, you have essentially not eaten for a third of the day. Make sure you drink some water and eat some food, at least something so that your body has something to work with until you can make it to a full meal.
I know a lot of you don't want to eat
too close to bed because, maybe it'll keep you up or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you'll put on weight or but at least drink some water. Hydrate your body, and when you wake up, put some in your stomach. Don't go throughout the day without that because your body has been, when you go to sleep, your body repairs, but it needs stuff to repair, it needs those calories and those nutrients to repair. And after it uses all of that, now it's fucked. It's starving, and it's gonna, fuck your day up.
Start fucking
So there you go.
There you go, man. The Live and Maintain boys. We're the fucking greatest podcast in the damn world, son. You get tips on how to live your life. You get You get to hear all of our fucking business about me fucking liking my nipple sucked. You get, what else do you get from this?
I don't know, but you gay. That's gay. You get your nipple
now
sucked,
you're judging, nigga.
gay.
You just talking about getting your ass ate, motherfucker.
I've never done it though. You've got your nipple sucked.
You're on the way. Next year, Steph is gonna be getting his ass ate every day.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
The Live and Maintain boys, man. We're in the building. Tune in next week, bitch.